Bruh.
Hey, man. Hey, how you doing? I'm looking at all your beautiful Christmas cards the kids gave you. This is special, man.
Hey, man.
I see your double wide porta potty over there. This is dedication. You got your tent. You got a heater in there, I'm sure.
Man, why you
This
gotta,
is dedication.
Listen, why you got to look at my bathroom situation first?
Everybody they judge you by your bathroom, and you got a double wide porta potty. He can stretch out and take a dump in there.
Hey, Santa Claus looked at you walking up here. He's like, oh, I didn't know Jonathan was going to be here. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we go back. He was in the Kool-Aid commercial with me. You know, he was in the Kool-Aid video. You know what I mean? Yeah. All I really want for Christmas.
Hey, man, it's good to see you, family, for real, man.
You too, brother.
Much love, and I appreciate you coming through because we were just talking before we went on the air, and you got some affinity for this kind of situation because you have sister of siblings.
Yes,
who are from foster care.
I have a sister and brother that was in the system. They came into my family when they were about 6 years old.
Yeah,
and they're my brother and sister now. And so I just know the backstory of what they went through as kids, and we had other foster kids come through our household. So I totally am like a part of that situation because I lived all of this, you know, dealing with their families and the terrible things their mother was going through, and watch the kids were removed from her family, and so I understand what's going on here today, and I know how much is this something is going to mean to these kids.
I tell everybody, I'm like, it ain't about bringing a butt. Like, I know people pull up U-Hauls, 100 bikes. I mean, and they coming through. Right. But somebody who just drop off one toy, I'm like, you don't know what you just put on somebody's face, like a smile. Right. And these kids are realizing that people who don't even know them care about them.
Right. You can smile. It's okay to smile. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People do care about you as human beings. And as children, every children should be smiling at all times.
Absolutely. Especially because I ask everybody, I'm like, you remember your Christmases as a kid.
Right.
And you remember going downstairs and going crazy,
right,
and rolling every car you could
even if
over
you
your
didn't
parents.
get everything you wanted. You were happy with what you got.
It was lit.
So that goes to say exactly what we're saying now. Every little bit helps. So if you're out there, go pick up one toy. If you can't bring 10, 20, bring one. That's gonna help some child somewhere.
Now I also know that John isn't a person who likes to put his giving on blast. Like, you was like, listen, man, I'll send you my credit card. Right. I'm like, man, you better come up here and see me. I'm living outside. But I mean, that says something about, you know, wanting to give and also but wanting to do it from the heart.
Yeah.
As opposed to doing it for the pub.
Yeah. To me, heart doesn't mean social media. You don't have to put everything out there for everybody to see, because if you're truly giving to help someone and it's not about you, then you just give and just keep it moving.
And keep it moving.
You know, so.
But let me just so I could be the voice box of this, my man was like, yo, hey man, how much y'all want? I'm like, dude, do whatever you got. He's like, man, here's $1,000.
Yeah, so we got 10 bikes.
10 bikes.
But you know, you can't just have a bike. You got to eat too. So I got Jimmy John's, Little John's.
Wait, we making it rain with
I dropped a whole bunch.
We making it rain with Jimmy John's cards over here. What?
So we'll pick those up later. But yeah. So if they don't leave with a bike, they're gonna get a sandwich. And you know what? I like bikes because kids these days don't go outside like we used to. Mama used to make us go outside and play.
Go do something.
Go outside.
Yeah,
play.
Leave here.
So I think, we need to keep kids active, and because we're a lazy society now. Everything gets brought to us. Amazon.
Right.
So
I'm gonna sit here. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Right. So get them a bike. They can exercise.
Yeah. Absolutely. Plus, that's your independence.
Right.
Because that's how you smash the girl 2 blocks over.
Oh my God! Only you would say something like that in such a sentimental moment.
Hey man, we got Lil Jon in the building, 2907 North Del Mabry, the building with no building. He's actually gonna be in this area all night because he's right over there. I'm sure they got him at a palatial estate somewhere close.
Oh, whatever.
And then he is at
I'm at Emerson Suites. No, I'm just kidding.
Room 626.
Oh, wow. I remember them days we used to announce and the hotel be cracking.
Yo, I mean,
well, at least you got a good view of like expensive cars over there,
bro. I mean, this whole thing is perfect for me. I come out here, people blow their horns at me all night. It's crazy.
This is cool though.
This is major, and like I said, you didn't have to come here, but I know it's added into your schedule. But I appreciate it, fam.
No, when you hit Suja, and then I saw what was really going on. I was like, okay, yeah, we good. So
this is major.
We make it happen. 10 bikes is out here for these kids, and hopefully I know they're gonna appreciate it.
Absolutely appreciate it.
I want them to ride them bikes till the wheels fall off.
For real. Now, while we got you here, I gotta ask you one thing though.
All right.
I follow you on socials.
Okay.
You were out of the country. Okay.
Yes,
and you were in what? Vietnam.
Yes, sir. Vietnam.
Okay. They party in Vietnam apparently.
Yeah, we were lit.
Okay. So, but at the customs line, you were in a room that scared me because it was one of them plain, like either you at customs or you in the mall security, but there wasn't nothing on the walls.
Yeah. So what had happened was, when you go to Vietnam, if you have personal jewelry, you supposed worth over 13 grand, $12,000. You're supposed to declare.
You had way more.
You're supposed to declare that when you come into the country.
Okay.
So I didn't know that. So as I'm leaving the country, you put your bag. I don't got through customs and everything, but I'm at the security, like TSA.
Yeah.
So my bag goes through the X-ray, and they like 10 people is running over. I'm like, what the hell going on? Oh, the jury, whatever. So the lady opens my bag, and she's like, ah! How much is this? How much is this? And I tell her how much, and she's like, and then she's like, come with me.
It's more than 13.
Yeah, so basically, they hand me up, and I missed my flight, and they weren't really talking to me enough, and I was like, I hit Sujit, our homie Sujit. I was like, call the U.S. Embassy immediately, because I knew it was about to get, like, something was going to happen, because they were like, not really. When they're not talking to you that much, that shows you how serious it is, and they're not giving you straight, direct answers.
Like there's no options. Like,
it was like, call an embassy, bro. So, yeah, they were trying to confiscate my jewelry. They wanted to take it to a bank to get it appraised to see how much it was worth, so they would then charge me
with how much you violated.
Right. So, like, when I was in the back room, they pulled all of my jewelry out. They brought the diamond tester out. They were testing the diamonds. They weighed it. I had supplements in my bag. They took the supplements out, drug tested those. So it was very, very serious. So we contacted the U.S. Embassy. 2 people from the embassy came over. They negotiated with some of the people in the airport, and they called the head guy. I don't even think he was there at the airport. He came from home, and he agreed. I think the embassy was like, look, he knows Trump. They showed him a picture of me and Trump. They were like, he knows Trump. You might not really want this to escalate. And it's crazy because it did end up becoming an international thing, because it was all over the press wire all the way to Vietnam. But they ended up saying, we're going to waive everything. You can go. So I ended up getting on the flight that evening, and I made my show. But yeah, what made me feel good was that I know I can call my embassy,
and they got you,
and they got us. That's facts.
That's America.
Yeah, and that's not just me. I think it's anybody. If you have a problem, you reach out to the U.S. Embassy, they're gonna help you.
That's major though, because I mean, there's a lot of people in the A that's like, wait, John called the embassy.
Yes, we called the U.
There's people out there who's scared to call the embassy.
Look up the story on TMZ. You see the diplomats that came to help out.
That's crazy.
Yes, and I have official documents. They had to take minutes from the meeting that we had, because we had an official meeting that was recorded. This was
international business. This was like an issue. It was a conflict.
It's a state seal from the USA on the document saying this is what transpired. Here's the agreement. Boom, boom, boom. Like, it's for real.
Yo, I was scared for you, dog, because that looked like one of them things we don't come back from.
It was scary because I was like, this is a lot of money. I don't want to leave my jewelry. I was like, not leaving my jewelry with nobody. I'm like, I'm not leaving this jewelry. I don't know about Vietnam government. Somebody might come in here later and take all my jewelry. No, even though it's insured, no, we ain't doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. I'm like, wait for the embassy to come. They're calling you right now.
Yeah, click over.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't playing with y'all. So,
man, hey, dog,
we good.
You living a life, bruh. You know what? I watch the movie from up close a lot of times because I'm a Scam fan, but I love watching you get it in, bro.
Man, we've known each other for a long time, so you've seen all the levels to this, man.
For a long time, and it's always fam, and it's always love, brother.
Kids enjoy these bikes and sandwiches.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
2907 North Del Mabry right here. Hey, Lil Jon with the Jimmy Johns and 10 bikes also, and all his bling.
And you can bring gift cards. You don't have to go pick up a toy. Bring some gift cards.
Gift cards work.
And yeah, like I brought some sandwich gift cards. Kids need to eat too.
Yeah.
Bring them some food gift cards. Bring them whatever you like, whatever you think is going to help. Bring it out here.
You have no idea how big those are, too, because the foster system, people think toys and they think dolls and balls and bats.
Right.
But there's 15, 16-year-old kids that want to take a girl out to eat.
Right.
They want to go to AMC to see a movie.
Exactly.
So the gift cards matter.
A movie gift card is awesome.
Yeah, and makeup for the little girls because they don't get that. They teens. They need to be able to do that.
Yes.
So there's a lot of things that we going to hit on these 8 days, man.
Yeah.
John just put us in a big space. So I'm going to let the homie get out of here because he got a party tonight at Water, be clear. If y'all want to come out and rock with your boy like Vietnam, then you got to come to Water and party with him tonight, all right? Turn up. And I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all the story on the air when I was in Vegas with John, and somebody drank his bottle. And I bought a bottle to replace his bottle and didn't know it was a 1942 bottle. I had never seen the bottle before. And I'm like, yo, man, they drank your stuff, John. I got you. You like, don't do that. And you warned me. You was like, don't do that. And I was like, no, man, I got you. All right. And he looked at JD like, you don't know. And I got that bill. I was like, oh, that's real. This real
$1,700.
This $1,700 tequila.
And that was before. See, he basically telling y'all I was on 1942 before everybody else.
Yeah, way before.
Yeah, there you go.
Before, because I didn't know what the bottle looked like, and you was sipping.
Hey,
so be clear. So if y'all want to come party like that, it's happening in Water tonight, man. He's in the Bay, and he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. It's Wild 94.1. Get it in.